Okay, cool. So, all right. Welcome to Curtain Relish. What? What's so funny? Welcome to Curtain Relish. Episode 7? Some shit? It's been like 2 months, so I'm sorry. So we have a guest. We have our second guest. Ray. Or just
Ray.
Yeah, I can.
Why are you giving out the whole fucking name?
I'll cut that out. I'll cut that out. I'll cut out your last name. It's fine. Anyway, so yeah, we have a first guest or second guest. I've been out of the game for a while.
Oh, so funny.
Anyway, so yeah, anyway.
What's the craziest shit you've seen this week?
Okay, who starts? You, Ray? Do you want to start? Yeah, you start.
I can just start like right with the big guns.
No,
Yeah.
this is gonna lead into a story.
All right.
So the craziest thing I've seen this week is I saw Kurt trying hard-boiled eggs, and he pulled an egg out with no yolk.
Yeah.
It had a yolk.
Yeah.
It just came out in the process of boiling.
Yeah,
That was
I
fucking
dropped
crazy.
I dropped the egg and it cracked a little bit at the bottom of the pan pot.
The pan pot?
Whatever. So yeah, that was it. That's it for you. For me, I don't know. Let me think of it while you say yours.
But raises a whole story.
I don't care.
Sorry, I'm still stuck on watching you try to boil eggs and just failing.
Yeah, I know. It's fucked up.
Like, badly. Like, I think you poached the egg instead of boiling the egg.
Ugh.
Nice.
Okay. Anyway. So, yes. God, my chair. Anyway, okay, wait. Okay, let me think. Crazy shit that's happened this week for me. Fuck. I don't know. What happened this week? Nothing.
Seems like the drugs I used on you last night worked.
Any way. Okay, go on, Ray, whatever.
All right. Let's see. Craziest shit I've seen this week.
We're done
this week. I fucked a trans girl.
Sick.
Or more like.
Let's clarify.
Just
how do you
baller.
want me to clarify that? It was
Biologically, what organ do they have?
the biggest dick I've ever seen.
Like actually the biggest?
The biggest.
How large was this cock?
Large enough for me to be a little scared going into that.
Holy shit.
Like do it with your fingers. Compare it to something in the room. Like that height? Straw included or straw not included? Keep in mind, this is a McDonald's large cup.
Straw included.
Straw included.
Was it bigger than that, or was it just about the same size? Right
About
size?
the same like
Thickness.
length, but like thickness.
Give us the girth.
No, I'm saying like, was it any longer, or is it about the same length?
Honestly, the lights are off. I tried not to really think about it.
Jesus, sounds like you didn't have that great of a time.
It was gonna be great until I saw the size of that.
Ooh. Fucked up.
So it was a large cock. Give me the girth.
Did you feel it with your hands?
No, Ray just kind of levitated.
I just levitated. I didn't even.
No.
No contact was made.
You said,
No
I
contact.
don't know. Okay, what? How thick was it? Why are we asking these questions? I just realized these
I'm
are
interested.
stupid questions. Jesus fucking
So like
God.
the inside lip of a soda can.
Yeah.
Damn.
Anyway, so I'm traumatized now.
That's a thick cock.
Okay, Jesus fucking Christ. Anyway, let's not.
But yeah, no, it's,
Yeah. So how was it?
probably would do it again. Not gonna lie. But this time with her friend involved too. That was the offer that I got as I left.
Damn.
All right.
So-
Information on the friend.
I don't know. I don't know if the friend is also a trans woman or because if she's also a trans woman, that is two massive cocks that I don't.
You never know. You never know.
You really don't, but that just I would be traumatized.
Okay. That's fun. That sounds baller, dude. Not for me. Just, I'm happy for you.
It's not. I mean, I can set you up.
No, I'm good, dude.
You sure?
I don't like penis.
Like it's not that. It's not huge.
Yeah, totally. Like, that's the selling point? What do you think you're trying to... No. Okay, that sounds fun. How long did it last for?
Oof.
Just say she.
What?
How long did it last for?
Oh.
Get fucked.
That's fucking horrible.
Well, yeah, she lasted a while. That makes it better.
You got like a...
A time frame, probably 15 minutes. But I
that's
was
not bad.
It wasn't bad, but I was ready to go after the first 5.
Damn.
In all honesty.
Your cock is too big. Okay, so me...
Schlong was too long.
What was... What was my... Fuck it, I'm just skipping it. I can't think of anything. Nothing crazy happened.
Really?
Well, I mean, it's not crazy, but we did a lot. We fucking.
You can do it.
We made a lot. We made a lot of progress on our song.
Tum Stummy.
No, it's not called Tum Stummy.
Tum Stummy.
Tum Stummy.
Me and Relish started making music as a musical duo, and we already have one. We already have a fucking track actually released called Jade Ceiling, and our duo name is Marble Monastery, and we will link this. We will link that at the. Can you stop?
No.
We will link it at the description of this video, but yeah, it's gonna be fun.
You say Marble Monster?
Monastery.
Marble Monastery.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fun. It's fun.
There was some Mexican who used Palace.
Was it Mexican?
Yeah.
Does it matter?
I mean, I feel like if it was an American artist, we'd be a lot more inclined to know who it was.
Anyway, what? Yeah, Marble Palace was taken. We wanted Marble Palace really bad.
Let's switch it up.
What? No, let's keep it going like it was going great.
Okay, so yeah. Okay, so after crazy shit that we've seen this week,
My story was great.
what? Of the giant penis?
It was huge. It should not have been that big.
Okay, that's
Here's an interesting thing. A friend of mine, he has a girlfriend who he calls his wife, right? She has an 8-inch cock.
that's fucking nice, bro. What the fuck? Damn, that's fucked up.
Is your friend okay?
I think so. I mean, I don't even know if he's going to listen to this. Probably not. But I don't think he is.
Like it sounds fun, but
Oh, I'm not talking about the sex. I'm just
Oh.
talking about in general. Yeah, he's doing pretty poorly. He works a job where no one cares about him,
Damn.
with coworkers who are completely incompetent, except for a couple people.
damn.
Oh my god, tell Ray.
Sure, you could relate to that.
Just a little bit. in
Tell
all honesty.
Ray about where you were in a living room with your friends, and this guy with, I think it was the same guy with the girlfriend who pulled his dick out.
Yeah, I was playing my regular D&D game, and some people left the room, right, to go to the bathroom, take a break, whatever. And this man was laying on me. His head was on me. His skull, let me specify.
Sorry. Keep going. My bad.
Thank you. Oh, I couldn't hold it. my friend was next to me, and then next to my friend was his girl, and he was laying across us. And I don't know how it happened, but we were asked for consent, and everyone gave it, and he whipped out his dick on hard.
Why did everyone give consent?
Why not?
I mean, at least he asked for consent
Why not?
before
She was playing with his balls.
Bro. Why was it hard around, like, what, 10 dudes?
No, at the moment it was only, 2 to 3.
But they were his friends. It's not like he's attracted to all y'all. And his dick was hard.
I mean, you never know.
Yeah, I guess you never know.
Where's my nose spray?
I don't fucking care.
After a short break, we have returned.
Okay.
It's just going to be clips of laughing until we get to some story.
Okay, so me and Ray Ray and I,
Yep.
there we go, went to North Carolina in November, and there's a story I feel like you should tell about how we went to the top of Mount Mitchell, which is, I think, the highest mountain east of the Mississippi or whatever. It's like almost
Mitchell?
I don't know. Fuck you. It's fucking, I think, yeah, it's like 6,700 feet almost. So it's fucking amazing. It was the first time I've been on a mountain or really seen one in general. So
A really tall hill.
Sure. So yeah, Ray, you should tell the story about what exactly you took before we drove up the mountain at sunset.
Yeah, so apparently it was like my bright idea to try shrooms for the first time right before that.
Sorry, Nick did one of these fucking stupid things where he fucking gurgles a burp in his throat and it's just horrible sounding. Anyway, go on.
Yeah, so, I was safe. I didn't drive or anything.
Why are you laughing so much? Jesus.
I'm so
Go
mad.
on with the fucking story and don't let him stop you. Fucking asshole over here.
Gotcha. I just won't even pay attention to him anymore. Anyway, so bright idea, do shrooms right before driving up the side of a mountain that I didn't drive. My friend drove us, but I should also probably mention I have a really big fear of heights. So we're in the car, we're driving, the shrooms are starting to kick in, and at this point we're on the side of a fucking mountain, and my friend is driving kind of batshit insane.
As a seasoned psychedelics user, you should never do psychedelics if you're in a bad mindset. And with full offense, you should never take psychedelics.
I second that. I don't feel like drugs of any kind should ever be used.
I didn't say that. I said you
Oh,
should not use psychedelics because you need to be in a good mindset.
like why me? I was in a great mindset. Being traumatized out of my mind going up the side of a mountain where if I looked down, if we were to crash, no one would have found us.
Yeah, it had nothing to do with being on
That
shrooms, though.
had nothing to do with the shrooms, though.
That just freaked you out, I guess. Anyway,
Just a
so go
little
on.
bit.
Stop fucking interrupting him.
No.
And I feel like I was doing great. Like, I was holding my shit together. Des and my friend are enjoying the ride. And at some point, the shrooms really started to hit me. And, like, every single trauma in my life kind of resurfaced for a second.
Damn, you didn't even mention that.
Oh, no, I definitely didn't mention that because I was trying to seem like I had my shit together. So that was fun. So, like, every bad that I ever had kind of, like, cycled back. In hindsight, that was probably a bad trip. Now that I'm saying it out loud.
Yeah.
But we made it to the top.
We
and
made
you
it to the
seemed like
top.
you were you okay? You seemed like you were in a better mood, but were you really? When
Oh
you
no,
were
I
like,
definitely was. Like when I was revisiting all my trauma, it almost felt like my inner self like slapped me in the face and said, "Hey, here's the advice you need. Go do it." Did I take it? No, but it definitely put me in a better mood after that.
Okay, so yeah, by the time we got to the top, that was fun.
It was fun.
It was so sick.
Minus that really weird radio station you guys decided to put on at some point, where it was like the park ranger broadcasting some shit.
Was it? What did we do that? I wasn't.
Yeah,
even...
that was kind of hard to listen to while tripping. It just sounded
fuck?
scary, just like radio static and just looping of like the same recording over and over.
Did you not tell us to stop?
I think I probably did, but like in a really soft way of like, hey, what if we don't listen to this?
And we probably stopped after that. Right?
No.
Well, Gus was driving.
Yeah, if there's one thing I learned about Gus, he doesn't really listen, so he more than likely kept listening to that station.
Yeah, if I were driving, I'd totally fucking.
But yeah, no,
I
that
wouldn't.
I mean, I wouldn't either.
I'd leave it.
Why?
It's fun.
Yeah, but
Like I'm
if someone's
interested.
having a bad trip, if someone's having a bad trip and they're telling you to turn something off, you
if
fucking
someone
turn it off.
if someone doesn't look like they're having a bad trip and doesn't say they are, and they suggest to change the station, but the rule is driver has choice of audio unless said otherwise, there's no reason to change the station.
Unless it's like, okay, I think I'm freaking out a little. Can you turn that off?
If Ray said, "Hey, I'm not feeling too hot. Can we listen to I don't know what, anything but static and a looping voice?" That's different.
And I think I did finally eventually say that we did change it because it just got weird. I don't
remember that in particular, actually. Not too much.
It was just like a vague memory of like the static and just like, oh, welcome to the top of blah, blah, blah.
I also remember...
I'm sorry, did you just water the snake?
Yeah.
Alright.
I also remember how fucking freezing it was up there. Like, it was already kind of cold. It was like a 30, 40, like during the day, like 40 degree weather. But like once we got up there, it got like way colder.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't feel the cold at all.
Dude, I looked stupid. Like, I had this huge I had just like I had my jeans on. And like this gigantic fucking like jacket thing. It looked huge. And it was I was freezing. And I had to like go in that porta potty because I really had to pee. But like...
Could you not find your dick?
No, it was just... My hands were freezing. So my...
Oh, you couldn't feel your dick?
No, I could.
With your hands?
No. What?
How?
My hands were cold and it touched my wiener. And my wiener was cold as a result. Pretty straightforward. Anyway.
Wow.
So, that was fun. For one of the first times I'd ever used a porta potty. Porta potties are fucking disgusting, by the way.
I don't know, I kind of felt like one on the top of a mountain would be a little bit better. I
Yeah,
don't know.
it was gross. They're all gross, yeah.
Who would go to the top of a mountain to change the liquid in a porta potty?
I just kind of assumed who would go to the top of a mountain and not pee before.
I did pee. It was like a 3-hour... No, it wasn't 3 hours. I think it was like an hour and a half drive, and like from the Airbnb to the top of the mountain, maybe 2 hours. But I think I peed right before. I just had to pee again. I don't know. It was weird. And then we made it to the top. We took fire-ass photos.
Meanwhile, in every photo, I look like I am tripping.
Not really.
Really? I don't know if you zoom in on my face, I am not there.
No, wait, hold on. I have it on my fucking Instagram. Jesus, bro. God. Yeah, you don't really look like you're tripping. Look, does he look like he's tripping in this?
Yeah.
It just looks like he's laughing.
It looks like someone told me to smile and I didn't know how to do it, so I tried what I thought would be a smile.
Oh my god, and then after it was like dark by the time we, like once we started driving down, it was almost completely dark. It was a perfect sunset when we got to the top of the fucking mountain, but like when we were driving down, it was almost completely dark, and I remember we stopped. We made one stop on that edge or whatever, and we could like see like the distant city lights like way far in the distance. It looked so cool. It was almost dark out, but you could see like just a little bit of light at the horizon. It was really cool.
See, I remember that point because that's when I decided to take my second dose.
No,
Yep, it was coming back down that I took the second dose.
you never told me this.
Oh, I took the second dose on the way coming back down.
What the fuck? I thought you the last of it that you ate was before we started driving up.
Nope.
That's fucked up. Holy shit. You never fucking told me, bro.
Nope, second dose. On the way down, we were like looking at like the fucking city landscape, and that shit was really pretty.
Where was I when you
Standing
took it?
right next to me.
You ate it right next
Or like, I can't remember if I did it in the car and then we got out to look,
or when we got back in.
or when we got back in.
I think I was in the back seat and you were in the front. No, but at that point it was like super dark and we were driving down a giant fucking mountain and it was pitch black out.
Yep.
And it was like we were listening to like Tame Impala and shit. And you still seemed a little weirded out. You were not fully okay when we drove down.
No.
But, and then we, the same night, like we just drove from the mountain to this like fucking ramen place.
To what?
To a ramen place.
Oh.
And it was fucking so good.
Are you
Yeah,
kidding
and
me?
Gus insisted on eating in.
I did not want to eat in. I just wanted to grab the food, go back to the Airbnb, and just enjoy the last of my trip. But instead, we sat inside the restaurant, which was not fun.
Yeah, it was fucking weird, dude.
I don't know. I just know that I was tripping, and I felt like the waiter knew, but I also wasn't hungry, and she was like looking at me, and I just might have been my anxiety at that point. In all honesty,
Probably
A little bit of
was,
both.
yeah.
A little bit of both. I don't
Yeah.
know.
But like, yeah, dude. I was like, oh my god, wait, we're gonna eat in? Okay, I have one fucking Truly. This was back when I drank fucking Truly. And
Yeah.
I just slammed one Truly down. And it somehow, this was like right when I first started to drink again after like 3 years of not doing anything. So I was still kind of a lightweight. So I drank one really quickly and I was just like, oh, cool, I'm kind of pretty tipsy. And then we just ate fire ass fucking shit.
Correction, you guys ate fire ass shit.
Oh yeah, you just sat in the corner. Literally, it was in the corner. We were at the corner table and he was in the corner seat. And he was just sitting there like, I don't want to eat anything.
In my defense, the corner seat felt very safe and comfortable. So
Did it?
I've fallen asleep in many a corner seats.
Oh, I wish I could have slept. I was awake.
Why couldn't you sleep?
Combination of things. Could have been weirdly being hit on by and
Yeah, that was weird.
yeah.
But not really.
If you're listening to this,
I couldn't.
kidding.
Well, no, I couldn't even tell he was doing that.
Oh no, I
There are no
could.
jokes on this podcast.
There are many jokes on this podcast. Anyway,
But yeah, wait, what? I couldn't tell that he was hitting on you until you told me after, and I was like, oh, okay.
no, I
didn't
could
know
tell
that.
because like he leaned over at one point. He was like, "So, do you wanna, you know?"
Fuck.
Pretty much, yeah. I think he might have actually said that. Like, are we gonna like?
And I was there though.
And like, I didn't know how to say no, so I just kind of like used excuse of but like, and like the Airbnb like only has one bedroom. It's not even one bedroom. It's just like this open space.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I don't know what he was thinking.
I really
to be fair,
don't
like I was
know.
in the Airbnb and it's like a one-room Airbnb.
And, like-
Granted, it was a really nice one, but like it's still like there was no bedroom that had a closed door. The
And,
only
like,
thing you guys could have done is gone
it's
in
just
the
like
bathroom.
not even that. Like there was a divider, but it was just like a curtain.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no one. Yeah, exactly. I would have heard everything. I would have had to sit outside in the freezing cold weather, like 30 degrees out,
That's okay,
25
they were,
degrees
like-
out, and then like just waiting for a bear to fucking kill me.
No, that's like no, there were bears though. I forgot about that.
I never saw one. I wish I did.
I don't know, the way the lady scared us when we first checked in of like, oh, make sure you lock your car. There's bears.
Yeah, like who the fuck?
I was like, what?
How are you supposed to enjoy a night outside of your
right
house?
after being told that.
No, like in general, like if you live in that area, how are you supposed to enjoy like nights like outside with like a fireplace or whatever and be like, oh yeah, by the way, they're bears, so we can't go outside at
Just
all.
don't be a bitch.
Don't be a bitch and hopefully not get eaten.
I mean, just run.
Just run.
Just run.
Yeah.
No, you don't want to run. I was
Oh.
camping with my family one time at a campsite. It was a weekend thing that we did, maybe a week long. I don't remember. But we were like grilling hot dogs, and a bear walked by, maybe 40 feet away, and we just kind of sat there, and the bear walked by. So I don't understand how you can't have a good time.
Because some bears.
Yeah, if you see a bear with their cubs, yeah, fucking go inside. But if it's just a bear, just mind your own business. They're not there to fuck you up.
Then how come when you make sudden movements, it wants to fucking murder you?
Because thinks it's making sudden movements at you. Like, if I go in front of you and I start making sudden movements, you're going to get defensive.
Damn. Bears are fucking pussies. Bears are sensitive little fucks.
Say that to a bear's face.
He wouldn't really do anything bad. They can't understand English, man. Anyway, so
Have I told that story yet?
how many more stories do you have?
Infinite.
How many?
Infinite.
Besides the drug ones.
Besides drug stories, what stories do I have?
Yeah. That Mexico story was really good.
It was a drug story. It was about trafficking drugs into Mexico.
Yeah.
And you got away with it?
Yeah.
Did you make a lot of money?
No, I was just there bringing heroin with me.
Oh.
You should listen to the podcast. You'll get the full story.
Fuck, my bad.
It's never gonna do it.
Goes on the podcast, doesn't ever even let it, like, oh,
Yeah.
fuck me.
First time doing meth is Suboxone high.
Meth.
Sure.
Yeah. Sounds like fun.
Oh, I actually have a drug story. It's pretty
Oh.
short.
Let's go.
It's not drug, but I'd tell you it's weed, but it's not like a fucking full like, oh, let's do a heroin. No, back when I was like super fucking like kind of an ass and stealing my parents' money to get weed and everything, I was pretty addicted to, had an addictive personality. So I would one time I was in the car with my grandma, and I asked her to stop somewhere.
You got a name?
What?
Got a name?
For who? What?
Does
Who?
your grandma have a name?
Yeah, I'm not saying what her name is.
We'll call her Anne.
Okay, yeah, let's call her Anne, even
Like
though
Deborah.
that's not her fucking name. So me and my grandma are parking this fucking like place, this like weird like parking lot where like a barber shop is, and it's not where you think. And apparently like a friend of mine from school gave me a number for this dealer, and I thought the dealer was going to be there, and I was texting the dealer, and then all of a sudden, like I'm at this door, I walk up to where the barber shop is, and this guy, this really sketchy dude in this sketchy looking ass car drives up to me, and I don't remember exactly what he said, but he was like, I think I made the fucking mistake of asking like, are you blank, like the dealer? And he was like, yeah. He wasn't the fucking dealer. So I was like, fuck. Well, I didn't know that at the time, but I was like, okay. He was like, here, just get in my car. And I was like, no.
Wait, was your grandma still there?
She was parked, and I was outside towards the barbershop, so she was just still in her parked car. And he was like, get in the car, and I was just, in my mind, I was just like, nope. I don't know who the fuck this guy is. I'm not doing that. So I wasn't totally stupid. So I didn't, but he comes to the car, like I walk back to the car with him in his car, and he's like, yeah, just give me your $20 bill and I'll go get some weed and I'll bring it back. And me being the retard that I was, addicted and I thought, oh, I don't trust this guy, but I really need weed and I don't know any other way to get it. I gave him a fucking $20 bill. It wasn't mine. I'm pretty sure it was my grandma's that she gave me. But yeah, gave it to him. He never came back, obviously. Of course not.
Honestly, the right idea here would have been if you got in his car with him.
Yeah, that would have
Nah,
been
he would have
horrible.
robbed them.
Really?
Of all the money, yeah.
Didn't have any money. But it's weird, because he was at at the window of my grandma's car, and he didn't try doing anything. He just asked for the $20 bill and pretended to go and get drugs, and he just left. So it wasn't super, like, fucked up, and like, oh, I'm going to rob you, I'm going to pull a gun on you or whatever. No, he just took my money and walked away. And it was fucking stupid. So yeah, there was not much to that story. It was just really, really fucking creepy when he was just asked me to get in his car. That was fucking weird. I was like, hell no.
Yeah, no,
Not doing that shit.
I can one up that. I made all the stupid decisions in this one. I was probably like 16 at the time, pre-transition, and decided to like skip school with my friend, and we're just like driving around, and she's like, "Yo, I have this dealer," and I'm like, "All right, bet, let's meet up with this guy." We drive to his apartment. He comes out. He sells us a shit, and I'm like, "All right, this is cool."
Weed?
Yeah, and for some reason he's like, "Yo, you guys want to come upstairs and smoke with me?" Any other person probably would have said no.
I always say yes to that.
I said yeah.
But
So-
I'm a larger guy. I'm not small, so for me, it's very different
yeah, no.
to get asked.
Yeah, no. So at that time, it was like two 16-year-old girls listening to this man and like being like, "Yo, let's go to his apartment." And honestly, we stayed safe. Actually, like he's pretty chill. We smoked with him, but like in hindsight, I'm like looking back on this, like that's probably like a major red flag of not to follow a random dude to his apartment that neither one of you guys know.
And you're both pretty young anyway.
And we're already pretty young.
I thought you were going to say something happened.
Oh, like I don't
Remember?
remember. So I feel like that could be your answer.
What do you mean you don't remember? Well,
Any traumatic events that happen, I just kind of like forget them.
Yeah, but if you remember that and you know that something didn't happen, you just fucking smoked in his apartment and then you left, then nothing happened.
Yeah, no, I just remember being on his couch and just like smoking with this dude and just feeling like super uncomfortable of like, why are we in this man's apartment? And why is this grown ass man okay with having two 16-year-old kids in his apartment?
Yeah, I there was a dealer that I sort of went to a couple times, and I barely really knew him. I knew him through another guy at school, and I got weed from him, but I didn't have a bowl on me or like any papers or anything. So I was like, so I offered to smoke some of mine with him, which is actually really like, it's good etiquette to do with your dealer every so often, to like offer to smoke him out, even though he has all the weed he could possibly want. Like, it's just sort of like, sometimes if the dealer's cool, he'll like throw you a free dime bag or whatever, like if you end up smoking him out at some point. I don't know, right?
I never did that with any of my dealers.
You never smoked any of your dealers out? I never.
Why
that
would
was-
I smoke my dealer out? He's selling me my shit. He can give me free shit, and I'll accept it. I did that with a lot of customers when I used to sell. I'd go out, and the reason I overcharged, not overcharged, but overcharged for like the quality I was giving, was because if I'm selling an eighth for $35, I'm delivering it to you. You get a free bottle of water, and you can smoke a joint with me if you want.
Hold up, you offered free bottle of water too?
Damn, you're
Yeah.
like a fucking nice
Like,
Uber driver.
Was it room temperature or was it cold? Like, what
Cold.
are we
I'd usually, I was at the time I was dealing, it was winter, so of course it was cold.
All right.
Okay, so yeah, so I was in this guy's garage and we didn't. I don't know if it was mine or if it was his, but I had a bowl like a bong bowl like that goes into the stem. I think, right? That's what it's called, stem, where you put the bowl into, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just had the bowl for a bong, and I smoked out of that with him, and he did it too. I don't know why, because I was in his garage and I was at his place. You would think that he had something to
Yeah,
smoke
did
out
he
of.
not?
I think it had to have been mine. I don't know why I had a bowl from a bong by itself with me. Don't remember how that happened, but I ended up smoking with him in his garage. It was pretty chill, but yeah, back in the day, getting weed was kind of fun. I mean, like, not from people that you didn't know and that were kind of sketchy, but like every so often there would be like people who just like you, like they're just like cool, or just like regular people, just being like, yeah, here you go, and like not ripping you off.
No.
There was always people that ripped people off though.
I just remember it always being like a struggle of like, oh shit, let's like get our cash together. Oh my god, we have $20. Like, let's go get something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Instead of just being like, I need more weed. Time to go to the store.
Literally what it is now. Like, fuck, yeah, I got paid. Like, let me just go to dispensary.
How much do you pay every time you?
Too much.
I went with you one time just because I had to
Way
get
too
more
much.
vapes, and you wanted to get weed. And I was just like, okay, fine, let's just stop at you called it the dispo.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, fine. Like, you're driving me home anyway, so let's just fucking stop there and get my vapes as well. So, and how much do you end up spending there? Like almost $400?
Yeah, in my defense, there is no defense.
How much a month do you spend?
Okay, so I don't go like every month. Like that amount I'm still like smoking even now from like the last time we went.
So like, wait, really?
Yeah.
You're still on that?
Yep. Like I
Holy
don't go through it
shit.
that often. Like that's my thing. It's like I'll go once, probably spend like at max $500, and then I'm not going back for like 2 to 3 months
3 months.
because
So
I
let's say on average it's $300 a month.
yeah.
Or no, $300 to
every-
last you 3 months.
Yeah.
That's only $100 a month. That's just a little over what someone would normally spend on nicotine.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's like I buy in bulk every time I go because it's always like,
You don't have to want to wait.
yeah. And like you never know the wait time is going to be like. It might be an hour, it might be less. And it's just.
Yeah, but why do you go to the one you go to? I'm not going to say what it is, but how come you go to that one instead of like, aren't most of them fine and have good weed anyway?
I mean, yeah, but that one's also convenient and it was like a newer location. So like not many people went to that one because it's like a pretty popular dispensary. So like usually there's like an insane amount of wait time.
Really?
Yeah, for that dispensary, yeah.
Why don't they have it like everyone just walks in and there's like registers instead of having a waiting room and having one person go into the weed room at once? Why can't just everyone go in and just pick what they want and go to the register?
I think it's
Like-
legal reasons.
I think it
Really?
might be legal reasons.
Yeah.
Like every time you go, it's always like in a separate room and you got to like check in, wait, and all that.
You gotta give ID, and then you get let through.
Mhm.
That's really annoying.
But it's only like one person per cashier or like bud tender, I guess is what they call themselves. So it's like however many workers they have in the back, that's how many people they're going to let in at the same time.
Right. Damn.
They're just cashiers. It's the equivalent of me saying I am a box and packing specialist. It's like, no, I just pack boxes of orders.
In all honesty, like what takes the longest time is the fact that because of regulations, like they've put stickers on every little thing. So that takes them like the longest of like typing off your like all your information and then printing out the little label, putting it on every little thing you bought. So, like,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, that's true. Me and Nick, me and Relish, are going to Amsterdam. Hopefully within, 10 months from now. Hopefully mid next year we're going to Amsterdam.
It was a thought we had.
Yeah, hopefully we are.
You're acting like we planned out a trip.
No, it's just a place like if we're going somewhere, we'll go there first. But I've never left the fucking country, and I really want to go. But yeah, dude, fucking Amsterdam is so fucking beautiful. And if you ended up going with us for whatever reason, you would be able to fucking just smoke in public. Because it's decriminalized there. So you could literally just...
It's iffy whether you're supposed to or not, but you can.
There's literally coffee shops where you get weed, where you buy weed from.
Am I not supposed to smoke in public here?
Yeah. No, you're not.
Huh.
Because it's illegal unless it's medical here.
I mean, even then, technically, I don't know. I just kind of do it.
Yeah, but in your backyard, that's different. I'm talking about like on the side of the
Private
road.
property.
On the side of the road, or
No, I would definitely smoke it on the side of the
like
road.
in a park bench. Like you can do that there.
Done.
So you'd be able to do that if you went.
I do it here too.
Oh.
I haven't really gotten yelled at before.
I'm
Got
just
yelled at.
excited. I'm just excited because it just looks so pretty. Like it's such a pretty place.
I know absolutely nothing about Amsterdam.
Has like fucking canals like running through like like a lot of streets. But it's just it's where Anne Frank hid out in her annex or whatever. And there's a fucking people can walk around in her.
Hiding space.
Yeah, pretty weird, but I think it's interesting that all that shit is. I don't know. I just think it's a really nice looking place. It looks really fucking cool. And shrooms are also apparently fucking. You could just buy shrooms too, which is fucking weird.
Shrooms are illegal. The thing that is legal.
Truffles.
Truffles, yeah. It's different because a bunch of tourists went nuts on the stuff.
So technically, when you buy shrooms in Amsterdam, they're not actually shrooms.
Well, the way truffles are compared to mushrooms is truffles are mushrooms that grow underground.
Yeah. So then why is that allowed, but not normal mushrooms?
Isn't it that like truffles are hard to find or something? Or
Well, they grow them. It's not like they're out looking for psychedelic truffles.
No, I know, but like if you go to Amsterdam and you're like, oh yeah, let's do some truffles, even though it's pretty much like doing mushrooms. What's the difference in taking them? Like, what's the difference when you what's the difference in taking truffles versus taking mushrooms, and why is mushrooms not allowed where truffles are?
Well, mushrooms are illegal because the tourists went nuts on them and like jumped out of a window or some shit. The reason the
Truffles.
truffles are legal is because they aren't mushrooms, and that's how they got around regulation.
but they still pretty much do the same psychedelic things.
It's the same thing. It's like, Des, do you want a grilled cheese or would you rather have a cheese sandwich? It's the same thing.
I'd
It's
rather
just
have a
one's
grilled
heated.
cheese.
I mean, so would I.
Cheese sandwiches are fucking stupid. You gotta grill that shit.
My leg is asleep. It's horrible.
Which one?
Wake it up.
Which leg?
One of my legs. Don't touch my...
Oh, I can see it. I can see which one's fucking red ass spot on your knee.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Anyway, but yeah, you haven't left the country, have you?
No.
Where would you want to go? Like if you're like, you have the option to go wherever you want, and the first place you want to go to is where?
Probably Greenland.
Greenland?
Or maybe it's Iceland. Aren't they
Iceland.
like reversed?
Yeah,
Iceland.
Greenland is ice, and Iceland is green. It's
Mhm.
grass.
Then Iceland.
Iceland's really cool. Norway's gorgeous too. I really want to go to fucking Norway, man. I want to go to Norway, Switzerland, Italy, France. Fucking probably
Why not?
Berlin. Berlin's cool, right?
Yep. I love Germany.
Greece also.
Ooh, wait, no. Can I change my answer?
Yeah.
Africa.
Where in Africa?
Look, I didn't get that far. I just realized that I wanted to go to Africa after watching some really cute-ass lion cubs.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be able to see them.
How do you know that?
Well, if you're in the African wild and you see a lion,
Yeah.
They take you
you
on
shouldn't
lion
walk
tours.
up to them.
You shouldn't, but you can.
Yeah. See,
And
I'll see you in the next life.
I would. If I died petting a lion cub, I would be happy.
You wouldn't do it though. Be real for a second, would you? No.
I mean, I don't know.
No, you do. Come on, you wouldn't go and
Like,
risk
if there
your
was,
life
like, a
just to
little
pet
tiny lion
Wait,
cub.
you're saying you would pet a lion cub knowing that the lion fucking mom would murder you if you did that?
Well, like, not knowing that she was, like, right around the corner, but, like, if I saw a lion cub and I didn't see the mom, I'd be like, yo, let me go try to, like, pet this cute little cub.
And if I were with you, I'd fucking punch you in the face and not let you do it.
Are you kidding me? If you're with me, I would hope you'd run because we're gonna die.
Yeah, I would never go with you to Africa. Unless it was like, are there any... I want to go to Australia.
Ooh.
Australia is really cool. And
Everything there is trying to kill you.
Australia, Australia and New Zealand. New Zealand's really pretty too. I want to go everywhere. I haven't gone fucking anywhere.
Just go.
Japan, obviously. I want to go to Japan. I want to go to fucking South Korea as well, probably. Dude, I don't know when I'm gonna be able to go traveling everywhere, but
I mean,
Win
what's
the
stopping
lottery.
you?
fuck you, bro. Why are so many people able to travel everywhere? Because they have money. Yes.
I mean, well, yeah, but also, I mean, the most expensive thing is the flight. After that, you can get as cheap as you want.
Mm-hmm.
You can stay in a hostel.
I really want to go all over Europe, like France, Italy, Germany. Fucking, I want to go to UK as well at some point. I want to go to like London.
It's just a big shopping mall.
You told me that already, and I don't know.
Maybe he wants to go shopping.
Yeah, bitch. What the fuck? Ever think about that?
No, I'm not
I
the
just
one
love-
to spend $60 on a Guess windbreaker.
I think that was 80. Whatever. Guess is cool. Shut up. Anyway, fucking, I don't know. It's fun. I know it will be fun traveling whenever I do start to actually go places, but I don't know. Do you think you have
How do
anything
I
else to
choose?
tell?
I mean, I can tell you many things if you tell me what to tell you.
Tell me many things.
Many things.
Many things.
Many.
Many things.
Many things.
Yes.
I told you.
More.
Fuck. I can't think of anything.
Fine, just think of the first thing that comes to the top of your head, and I'll see if I have a story for it.
Cooking potatoes.
Hair.
Let's try that again.
All right. 3, 2, 1. I couldn't. There was nothing at the top of my head.
Damn,
my
bro. I was waiting for you because you were waiting for me.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Go.
Racism.
Chopping wood.
Okay, fine. We'll go with the racism one.
Great, because I know you have a story about that.
So this is like back in like my high school job, scooping ice cream for a living, you know, making ends meet. Not really. It was like the Christmas time, so it was like super busy in the store.
Wait, real quick.
Yeah.
Ends meet? Is that a kind of cut that I don't know about?
Ends meet? I don't know. It's
Yeah.
like a saying. Making ends
No,
meet.
no. Just I feel like that's a really nice cut of meat that I don't know. Sorry, joke didn't land. Go on.
They did not
really
land.
didn't.
Shut up. Fuck you both.
Anyway, super busy time. Like customers in and out the door, like line out the door. It's just insane. And then I get this one customer that I'm helping, and like he seemed pretty nice in the beginning, you know, super chill. And like all of a sudden towards the end, when I'm like checking him out, he's like, you know, you speak really well for a black person.
Yeah, that's really bad.
And the thing is, like, I was so naive and like not mentally there that I was like, damn, dude, thanks. Like, thank you. And like he goes on, he's like, are your parents educated? And I'm like, yeah, well, my mom went to college. That's pretty like chill. And then like, it didn't really hit me until like after he left what happened.
Damn, this guy's a piece of shit.
But like after he left, I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, that's really.
He was like,
fucked
you
up.
spoke well for a black person.
Yeah, that's really bad.
Just
I just
look-
told you that black people are stupid.
He really did. He was like, I'm a club owner, so like I work with them, and I'm like, oh. So I don't know why he thought being a club owner like gave him leeway into that.
People who have to like change the way they act when they're like near black people or like people of color anywhere, they're just like, I work with a black guy.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I mean like talk about Obama.
And
Don't
what
like get
kills
out.
me is that somewhere in South Florida, this man owns a club. Wait, no, I think his implication was, you speak well for what I'm usually around. So I think they weren't smart.
Yeah, you
in
don't
his
say
book.
that no matter what, though. Come on. No one ever's supposed to say
Yeah,
shit like that.
not
That's so
really.
fucked up, bro. But yeah, I don't know.
I don't know, but like
That's horrible. I thought you said that happened on the phone.
No, it was in person.
Oh, fuck.
Like I was direct eye contact with this dude the entire time.
Weird.
You living?
Oh, I have a question. Did you ever fuck Rocky?
Did I ever fuck him? No.
No?
Wait, did you think I did?
I didn't know if you did.
No.
I was just curious.
Why did everyone think that?
No, I didn't think that. I just didn't know for sure. I was just curious. Maybe you did.
No, he was chill, but no, no.
Hmm.
Why
Okay.
not?
Is that your ass?
No, that was his foot actually.
Oh.
I learned my lesson not to fuck my coworkers.
Yeah. Okay, never mind. Whatever. This is about to wrap up this episode. So, thanks for tuning in to Kurt and Relish episode 7, I believe, with our second guest, Ray.
Woohoo! My
Okay.
only contribution.
I like the enthusiasm.
Thank you.
All right. Well, we will see you next time.
Goodbye. Bye.